How to truly become a master in any field. If you want to rise quickly and become a true master in any field, the right way is not to learn 10,000 tricks. It is to take one essential move and practice it 10,000 times. That one move is called the fundamentals. Many people remain stuck at a low level for years not because they aren't hardworking, but because they chase after flashy techniques and advanced shortcuts while neglecting the patience required to build a rock-solid foundation. And yet, it is precisely the strength of your fundamentals that decides whether you can become great. Every so-called advanced technique is, at its core, nothing more than the clever arrangement of basic skills. Think of it this way. In calligraphy, the foundation is a handful of strokes horizontal, vertical, hook, curve. In English, it is vocabulary, meaning, and sentence structure. In painting, it is lines, colors, and contrasts of light and shadow. If your fundamentals are solid enough, you don't need anything fancy. Whatever you produce will already surpass 90% of your peers. But here's the trap. Most beginners scorn the basics. They dream of some secret manual that will grant them instant mastery and turn them into heroes overnight. The truth is brutal. A man who cannot even hold his sword steady will remain a novice no matter how many manuals he reads. So how do you actually become a top master in your field? Take 3 seconds here. Pause. Think of one skill you most want to improve, or one profession you most want to enter. Keep it in mind as we walk through the steps. Step 1. Build your knowledge base. First, collect and study the essential knowledge of your field. Here we must distinguish between knowledge and skill. Knowledge can be acquired through memory and understanding. Skills require time, repetition, and practice. Take English as an example. Vocabulary and grammar equals knowledge. Comprehension and expression equals skills. So start by seeking out the best information sources. 10 classic books, 10 lectures from true masters, 10 leading media channels in your field. Spend 2 to 3 weeks studying intensively. This will give you the basic framework of knowledge, the entry ticket to your chosen domain. Step 2. Find a benchmark and imitate. The fastest way into any craft is through imitation. Don't just pile up knowledge without practice. Without use, all you're knowing is a castle in the clouds. If you admire an essay, rewrite it in your own words, Franklin style. If you admire an athlete, watch his replays, copy his moves. If you admire an artist, copy his paintings, mimic his style. Whatever you do, you must know what the standard looks like. Find a benchmark and expert whose work sets the bar. With such a reference, you'll see your own gaps, know how to advance, and recognize when your own work is good enough to stand. Step 3. Drill the fundamentals. If your goal is not just entry, not just adequacy but true mastery, then you cannot skip this stage. Break down your chosen skill into its smallest units. Identify the most basic moves, and practice them with patience. This stage is dull, repetitive, and painfully slow. That's why so many people quit here. But precisely because it's hard, because progress is invisible. That is why mastering the basics creates the deepest moat, the true competitive edge. Step 4. Learn tactics and patterns. Once your fundamentals are firm, you can combine them into higher-level tactics and methods. In English, you'll need fixed expressions for fluent output. In writing, you'll need structural templates. In media, you'll need proven frameworks for viral success. With solid basics, these patterns amplify your power. The results will astonish you. Step 5. Strengthen the core. Every field has one core quality, a hard condition that matters more than all the tricks. In media, it is not your editing gimmicks, but whether your content genuinely delivers insight and value. In marketing, it is not your clever scripts, but whether your product truly solves the customer's pain. Return to essence. Simplicity is the ultimate sophistication. Authenticity and care outweigh any strategy. This is the highest level of mastery, winning with no tricks at all. The hardest path is the fastest. Of all these steps, drilling the basics is the toughest. Most people refuse to believe that this long, winding path is the best way. They are always hunting for something faster, easier, but here is the paradox. The road that looks longest is, in truth, the shortest route to mastery. We constantly overestimate what we can achieve in the short term and underestimate what years of steady effort will bring. We all know the proverb, a tower of 9 stories begins with a single heap of earth. And yet, Because laying earth takes too long and feels too dull, people avoid it. The result? They seem to advance quickly, but never far. So stay honest, stay patient, keep your head down, drill the fundamentals. One day, you will look up and realize you have become the master who walks the world freely, a hero in your own right.